just landed in Denver. Wearing my TEDx shirt. Actually, the first time since I was in Vegas. Been wondering when I was going to wear it, but I guess that answers it. It is a little awkward recording these videos in public, but you got to do what you got to do. So, why are we in Denver? We're in Denver because I got invited to speak to the outdoor retailer show that's in Denver. And I think it's a really big show, but the real important part here is I'm trying to bridge the gap between outdoor recreation and collaborative forest management. And I think there's a real opportunity here to kind of reclaim our forests in the West, especially our federal forests, and do it with the recreation community. I think we can thin our forests in a way that creates revenue that we can then put back towards recreation and trails. We've got a recreation system on our nation's forests that's falling apart. I don't think anybody will dispute that. So we need a way to pay for it and improve upon it. And if we can do that while improving the health of our forests, why wouldn't we? So I want to create that connection between us, the forest industry, especially the people that are in this industry that believe in collaboration, are more progressive, and they're thinking and doing this in a cohesive way, and the recreational community, because they're the ones who love and use the forest, just as we love and use the forest, just as the conservation community loves and uses the forest. So I think that is going to be a great opportunity, and I look forward to being on this panel tomorrow. I'll include some of that footage. I'll probably try to record the whole thing. This thing typically cuts off after 30 minutes, so I got to figure that out. And maybe make a couple videos out of it. So, welcome to Denver.
I appreciate you being here this afternoon. I'm Jessica Wall. I am the Government Affairs Manager for the Outdoor Industry Association. So hopefully by now you know a lot about OIA, but we're the title sponsor for Outdoor Retailer, the trade show across the street. We represent about 1,300 member companies, so they run the gamut from suppliers, retailers, manufacturers, distributors, outfitters, and guides. And we focus on 3 pillars: policy, sustainability, and participation. The most recent report, which was launched in 2017 by Secretary Zinke, Congressman Simpson, and our friends in the sportsman community, is that we are an $887 billion industry. We represent about 7.6 million jobs and $125 billion in local, state, and federal taxes. So these are big numbers, but really what we're talking about here today is what's behind those numbers, and that's really our public lands and waters. Those numbers come from the health and vitality of the amazing natural resources we see around us, and we're not the only industry that relies on a thriving outdoor economy. So we have some other industries with us on the stage today that we're excited to hear more about how they rely on and have economic benefits from the outdoor recreation economy. I think we all want the same things. We all want healthy water and land, and we want our activities, whether they're mountain biking or forestry activities, to be sustainable. So today's Finding Common Ground panel will explore the challenges, opportunities, and some innovative pathways forward for the oil and gas, agriculture, timber, tribes, and the outdoor recreation industries to all work together and find common ground on some public lands issues. And there's a lot of public lands issues facing us today. We hope this panel will educate our industry, the folks here today from the outdoor industry, on how different sectors approach public land policy and rely on the land.